This is Arlene Inouye of the Coalition Against Militarism in Our Schools. At one of the informational meetings regarding the budget crisis held in November, a student asked the simple question, what about cutting JROTC? A simple question, yet it seems to be one that never gets asked by district officials, in spite of Superintendent Brewer's statement that nothing is off the table. Well, what about JROTC? Even though it may be considered a drop in the bucket of the mammoth LAUSD ongoing operating expenses, it's something that should be considered. After all, Culver City School District, among others, dropped the JROTC program several years ago because of budget constraints. It's time to knock JROTC off its pedestal and take a hard look at the facts. 1. The latest figures from LAUSD in 2006 and 7 reveals that JROTC costs $2.6 million of district money for 4,591 students. The budget director estimates that the costs since then are about the same. 2. The average class size of the JROTC program is between 8 to 15 students per class. Compare this to 40-plus students in many of our academic high school programs. 3. The JROTC contract stipulates that a staff allocation come from the high school, meaning that the JROTC program uses up a staff position at the school, even though it may be more important for them to have an intervention program or a classroom teacher. Furthermore, the JROTC program in LAUSD continues to violate the California Education Code, Section 51750, by involuntarily putting students into the program and its own claim that it's not about recruiting students into the U.S. military. Students and parents continue to report that they did not know it was an optional class, and students are immersed in a military program which they claim is not about recruiting. Quite frankly, we're tired of JROTC being treated as a favored child of the district. Superintendent Brewer states that we're in a desperate budget emergency. A youth can see it, and so do we. If you agree with us, join us in raising the issue with school district officials. Let's put that $2.6 million into the general fund for all our students. MilitaryFreeSchools.org, 626-799-9118. Thanks for listening. This is Arlene Inouye of the Coalition Against Militarism in Our Schools.